Welcome to Livestage TV. It's at the Putte Parken festival in Karlskoga, and we are joined by the Wombats. You playing tonight?
Yeah,
right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, you guys excited? Or?
Yeah. It looks like a very pretty stage.
Yeah, have you seen the stage?
Yeah.
An amphitheatre.
It's so cool. I mean, that's the coolest
awesome.
festival stage I've seen, man.
Yeah, it's definitely up there with them.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, amazing.
Great. But you arrived, I just talked to you guys. You were in Stockholm last night, or?
Yeah, we basically had a day off, went for a nice meal and had some glasses of red wine, you know.
Oh, I had a glass of white, yeah. We just had a really nice relaxed time off and
got some snooze on the go, you know. Yeah, we love the snooze.
Okay, cool. But you're on a European tour right now, right? Doing the festivals, or?
Yeah, we've just done Poland, Czechoslovakia and... Can we cut that? Poland, Czech Republic and Norway and... God, I keep fucking saying that. Die, guy. And somewhere else.
It's understandable though, because in history and when you're like young, you obviously learn about like all the kind of the history of stuff, and it's always referred to as Czechoslovakia. That's why we keep doing that.
You just released your latest album this spring, but it took 4 years, right? To this second album?
3.5.
3.5, yeah. Well, is it because you toured so much, or?
Yeah, well, it took kind of 1.5 years to write, maybe a bit just over, and then it took quite a long time to record. We were quite perfectionist in our approach, and yes, that's why it took so long, really.
We put a lot of pressure on ourselves.
I can imagine,
and there's probably some nerves in there as well, more when it was, you know, when it came, eventually, it got pushed back so many times. When it was eventually released, I think we were all a bit like, hold on to your arsehole and hope for the best, but there's nothing we can do once we made it and it was, you know, the best we could make it, then there's no point worrying really, because it is what it is, and you know, but it's had a really good, you know, there's been a great response to the album, and I think all our nerves have been calmed somewhat. Yeah.
But we always have these like 3 questions at a summer festival tour. The first one is, which song of your own do you enjoy the most playing at your own set?
Well, no, it's not that fresh anymore, but it's like kind of we're really confident in all the new songs, so I guess any new song that we play is probably, you know, the one that we're kind of, you know, getting erect on at the moment, really. But yeah, I don't know.
I think it depends on the crowd as well. It's usually the songs that the crowd reacts the best. You know, when the crowd goes, the most mental or whatever. That's the song they enjoy the most. Often, I think.
That's our second question. Like, which song gets the best response usually from the crowd?
I think obviously Let's Dance to Joy Division's kind of our most well-known song, I think, still, even now, but obviously, as Murph said, like Tokyo and like even Technofan as well are starting to get as, you know, just as good responses, but I think Let's Dance to Joy Division's still the one that we just know we can play it and everyone's going to go completely mental, so it's and we kind of finish with that and people leave on a sweaty high note, so yeah, it's...
But do you have like a favorite festival to perform on in the world? Like someone that's always good?
We just did Glastonbury and it was probably... it was just completely ridiculous, really. Looking at the pictures back just looks stupid. I guess Glastonbury's got a big place in our hearts, I guess. And we always, you know, throw a good shift in and have a fairly decent party when we're there. But I don't know, it's nice coming to these kind of like places that we would never really go to unless we were doing a gig or a festival, and these are the kind of exciting ones where you don't really know what's going to happen, and usually it turns out for the best.
But how does it feel like to play Glastonbury, because there's such a huge crowd there always, and like you come to these festivals, how does it feel? Is it like is it strange, or?
Well, I probably feel quite relaxed about this festival.
Oh, yeah?
You know, I think I'll just enjoy it and take it for what it is.
Sometimes it can be better in that sense, I think, because you don't feel like the pressure in the same way, and it's a lot. In a way, it's more like light-hearted and fun, I suppose, doing these festivals, which I like. But then again, it's nice with the pressure and the excitement building up to like a big show like Glastonbury as well. So it's different.
It's kind of, you can play a massive show like that, and then all of a sudden you're on an airfield in Poland, and then that you've never played before, and then you're in a forest in Sweden. It's kind of, it keeps it really interesting. You never know exactly what you're going to get and how the crowd are going to react and stuff.